seeing.
Yeah.
Jake, ain't it? No.
Strutting, where are you?
And Jake. I got hens with him, I see him. See the hens? Hens are behind him.
I don't see, I just see him.
Hens are to the right of him. To the right of me. Let him move. Damn, I don't want to kill him anymore.
Nicking. They're going back right.
I can't move. Damn, I'm gonna need this strutter.
Hmm?
I'm gonna need this strutter. I need him to get out in front of me. You got him?
Yeah.
Be still, be still. He sees you. Get out of this strutter.
He's coming. Coming. Okay. You just tell me when to drop it. I can't get on it. Focus it. Got to search focused.
He's on the other side of the tree. Hit that limb.
It's 2 y'all.
Yeah. You see my arrow hit that limb? Hit it right here.
Well, guys, Brian's out there looking for his arrow. Oh, anyway, Tennessee bird down. We drove all night long last night from Texas, if you watched the last episode. And anyway, we got a bird down. We'll talk about it here in just a minute. But we're going to get out of this high, bright sun. You know what I'm saying? So this is where we started at this morning. I don't know if you could see or hear any footage. I had to go back and listen, but we were sitting up against the creek, so I couldn't hear good. But we were set up right here and had two longbeards hit this field. And then they went off with some hens that way. But dude, they was hammering, wasn't they, Brian? Them dudes was hammering.
There was a lot of birds gobbling.
And Brian said we kept hearing one back up through the red gate here, and that's where we just ended up. So we just snuck up there, and we was actually sitting there talking. All of a sudden he goes, "There he is." So
I just saw his fan.
he saw that fan, and
It dropped like a sack of potatoes.
yeah. So we showed him another fan. He kind of walked up there and everything. Anyway, Tennessee whiskey.
We could have hid a little bit. I could have got my...
What's up, guys? Callahan's up to bat. Been down here all day waiting on a gobble. We've had farmers. We got farming equipment going on. We got the neighbors hunting. We're just doing it all today. We're gonna be writing country music songs.
That's right.
Y'all be ready for that. Oh, doing the Y'all podcast. Third time's a charm, baby.
That's right. Third time's a charm.
That man done got more turkeys with a bow than I done killed with a gun. So.
Well, I tell you, you can hit them. You can hit them streets though.
Yeah, we have a little patch every now and again, but we just chilling, guys. We still. He's up to bat now, and then I got tomorrow morning before I gotta head back home. We got holes to catch, so sit tight. We got old Slim. What's that? Slim Pickens chicken out there.
He do it. He been beat up. He been slapped silly so many times.
I had to show you old Slim out there.
He been slapped around from Mississippi to Georgia to Tennessee.
That Jake done got whooped in every state they used.
He been slapped around. He slapped so hard I had to put electrical tape on the style.
Like yo. I told on that 1 year I shot that turkey, and that old gun, that thing knock your nose, dude. It would knock your nose. And Callahan, we was out there in Texas. If y'all ain't watched that episode, we was out there in Texas. He took a shot.
It knocked my big nose.
Got that nose.
Son made it red.
He shot. First thing he did, start rubbing his nose. Anyway, we just chilling, waiting on the rest of the day to begin or end. Oh.
No, he got a rose black beard.
Okay.
8 or 9 inch beard.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that, buddy. I ain't gonna draw till he gets right there.
Yeah. I mean, you got time to do whatever you think you need to do.
Yeah, he's got a good beard. Black.
We got a white gobbler in the field right now.
See his rope?
Uh-huh.
He got about 8, 9 inch beard.
Yeah, I saw it when he eventually.
But we got here in the right time.
We did. He's limping.
Oh, I hit him right through the top of the back. Put it on too. I think I both should.
All right, guys. I'll be straight up with you. We ain't want to talk about it right now. We kind of in our feelings about it, kind of emotional about it,
Yeah.
a little bit aggravated about it.
But I've never laid eyes on this bird. I had 2 pictures of him in deer season, and I knew this is the bird I wanted to go after. And so we got here, and we've been here pretty much all day. And sat up where I thought we should sit up. I said, I'm gonna take me a little power nap. So I laid down. David was laid out behind me. He said, hey, what's that out in the field? Way up there towards the gate. I said, is that him? He threw up the binoculars. Sure enough, it was him. He comes trickling on there. Not strutting, not nothing, we had a Jake and a laying hen out. And I don't think he could see that laying hen until he got past the decoys. And finally, David started yelping at him a little bit. And he acted like he wanted to play a little bit. And he just eased on in there. And I mean, it took him a long time. From the time we saw him, I felt like an hour.
It was forever.
I felt like an hour before he finally committed to the decoy setup. Well,
At 50 yards.
yeah, at 50 yards. And every time he would get back where I could draw back my bow and I thought I had a shot, he turned. And he did that, I know, 4 or 5 different times. Finally, he committed. That laying hen, I think, finally just got him where he wanted to commit. And where he could see it real good. And he come in there, he got about 3 steps from the decoy. I had a limb going off this way, not making any excuses. I drew my bow, and I should have just, in hindsight, should have waited till he got to the decoy, but last couple of days, it ain't, they've kind of, stopped about 20 yards, and that's just the way it's been. But he was pretty much on top of the decoys. And I leaned forward, and like that, and I shot him high.
We reviewed the footage, and like I said, we can't find him at the moment. And
we're gonna come back in the morning. I think maybe he squatted because he didn't fly off. He ran, and you could tell, maybe, or he was just in shot one. It's either a clean miss or he squatted and he's,
yeah, his feathers.
Gone.
Even though you see a lot of feathers, he was still ruffled up a little bit. So a lot of times the feathers stand up a few inches off the actual body. So
and I shot a little left than I was aiming, so I don't know if I knocked my bow. It's easy to do.
Yeah,
I've done it.
I mean, the way we hunt is easy to do.
It's easy to
we
do,
ruffle
crawling around and all that kind of stuff. I just hated that I did it on a bird of a lifetime. And like I said, I haven't personally laid eyes on this bird till today.
Right.
I had 2 pictures of him in deer season. And I was just like, oh my God. So I deer hunted a few times out here, hoping I would just see this bird, not even really hunting a deer, just hoping I would see this bird. And
well, he also, another reason, like you said, you may have seen in the other parts of the video, this video, last video, having a miss and then having a backup shotgun or something like that. Well, I've already limited out. I mean, not limited out. I already shot a bird today. So I don't know the exact rules, but I didn't want a total shotgun around for him, knowing that I've already tagged for the day.
Right.
So we didn't have the backup shotgun just in case. So, because I don't actually know the rules on that,
And for the folks who say, I know it's coming, that I should have brought a gun. I've been blessed to kill a lot of birds with a gun, but I've also been blessed to kill them with a bow. I've killed a ton of birds.
Yeah.
I think I'm up to like 29 or 30 with a bow off the ground.
Right.
So this ain't my
that's right.
Rodeo,
It's
just one of those things. If you do it long enough, it's like bow hunting whitetails. It's going to happen.
I mean, you kill a lot of deer with your bow, and a lot of people kill them with their guns, and it's just what you prefer. And any which way, we just kind of have feelings about it right now.
Yeah, I'm really hurt.
So I'm just gonna be straight up with y'all. Just pray for Brian. Pray for him, because I got one more day with him.
Ooh.
So anyway, we're gonna get something to eat right now here in just a minute, and I forgot my wallet. So
yeah, so that's it's gonna hurt my heart, hurt my wallet.
Oh, anyway, guys, we're just waiting on dark, just chilling. But
yeah, I think the plan is for in the morning. I'm gonna come back here in the morning and just hopefully just lay eyes on them and get them on the ground. Like I said, at this point now,
yeah,
I mean, a bird like that is very rare, and you'll see. We're gonna
find out.
We're gonna show the truth.
But I'm gonna rear one up with that with that super black beagle. We don't see that white one. I gotta get back home and get some hogs caught. Come on. But anyway, we're gonna go get something to eat, and we'll see y'all in the morning at daylight and see what's up or not up.
That's right.
All right, guys. As y'all can see, I'm back in town. Old Brian Callahan struggling with missing that old white bird. But they did see him on camera. Not camera, I'm sorry, the farmer saw him. And Brian put out some cameras just trying to see if he'd get a glimpse of him. But anyway, as you can see, we're back on hog patrol right here. And then if you've been watching other of my episodes, then you know that I'm struggling. If you watched the last episode, the last episode of pigs where I just showed you how they're acting wild, you'll know they're acting wild here. I done put 2 piles right there, and the reason that's for is this trap's coming down tomorrow, and we're gonna put the panel trap up. What I had to do is 2 groups coming here at the same time, and they are fussing and fighting, and they actually knocked this trap down on one side by hitting it so hard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm feeding them different spots, 2 different spots, and they will, or they did last night, act right. So any which way, but old Callahan, he had to send me a video. So y'all watch old Callahan in Tennessee right now with the bow. He had to turn one loose and let it go. Come on. Any which way y'all get done watching that, I'll meet you at the house. Got my wife in the truck, and I'm limping on back with my bad back.
Broadhead came off in him. Oh man, good bird. 3-year-old bird probably. Had a rope on him. He was a main one strutter. And I don't know if I got it on camera or not, but I was about to leave. I hadn't been here maybe an hour. And I was about to leave, and I was walking down the hill, and I seen something over across this creek. And they showed up 3 longbeards, and I saw the 3 longbeards. I didn't see the hens until later. But they stayed in this bottom forever, and there wasn't nothing I could do but just stay up here. And I'd yelp every once in a while. Anyway, those hens started working their way to me. And so I crawled out here and yelped and held up that strutter. And when they seen that, I seen their color, their head change. So I backed up, got behind this tree. I'll show you my setup. It ain't the greatest. I kind of used the tree and the strutter right in front of me to actually draw my bow. But when they strutted all the way up here to into this fallen tree here, I hope I got it on video. But they kind of figured something out when they got about 10 yards. And I knew when he got past my decoy, he was the middle one. And so I let it eat. It probably, I don't know, 12 steps, something like that. So it feels good to be on the board. My broadhead came off in him. It popped out, but I shot him with a bipolar broadhead. It knocked a hole in him. I'll show you the hole. This is my setup. As you can see, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm just now finishing up this YouTube. Anyway, before I get started, before I end it, just a little study Bible for my wife. There's no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear, because fear has to do with punishment. The one who fears is not in perfect love. Anyway, I'm just gonna edit this video at 1 o'clock in the morning for y'all Sunday morning for this video. So to finish it up, any which way, y'all have a good one. God bless, and as always, Jesus loves you. Oh man, I'm tired.